I'm about to do your Pisces December 2020 love reading, and in this reading we're going to take a look at how your romantic person of interest really feels about you. Pisces, how is it going? Come on in, have a seat, make yourself comfortable. My name's Alan from UnknownTruthTarot.com. Welcome back to another Pisces love reading video. If this is your first time here and you have questions that you want answered about your romantic love life or your relationship, then start now by subscribing and clicking the bell icon so you never miss any of the Pisces love readings I post for you every week. Now let's get on with the Pisces reading for today, because today we're going to take a look at your romantic person of interest. So whoever it is you're romantically involved with, romantically thinking about, or just romantically energetically connected to in some way, we're going to take a look at how this person really feels about you in December 2020, what they're really thinking about you, what their beliefs are about you. Then we're going to take a look at what this person's intentions are going to be toward you in December 2020, and what their most likely actions are going to be toward you in December 2020. And then we're going to finish the reading off by getting you some advice about how to navigate the situation with this person. What you should do, what you shouldn't do, kind of how to play the situation so that it works out in a way that's best for you, Pisces. Now, just keep in mind that this is a general reading, and it's not even possible for it to resonate with literally every single Pisces person on the entire planet all at the same time. So regardless of how this reading resonates for you, you still probably want to check your moon sign, your rising sign, and your Venus sign videos, just because they can give you more insight and more clarity about what's really going on in your particular situation, and you can find the links to those videos in the description box down below. Now, enough yakking about that stuff. These cards are ready to talk, so let's start by pulling 3 cards for how Pisces' romantic person of interest really feels about Pisces in December 2020. Well, we're not taking the whole stack that just tried to jump out right here. So let's get 3 cards for how Pisces' romantic person of interest really feels about Pisces in December 2020, please. Okay. I feel like there's a lot going on here, Pisces. The cards are all trying to jump out all at the same time. They're all sticking out, spreading out everywhere. So let's see what we have. Okay, on the bottom of the deck, we have Temperance. So this is Sagittarius energy. This is an energy of being patient about something. So they're feeling like being patient about something with you. This is a card about assimilating changes or blending things together, little bits at a time, being patient with it, not being in a big hurry, blending a little bit together, taking a step back, looking at the big picture of how is all this working out before they come back in and blend a little bit more together, make some fine-tuning type adjustments. Now, this can also represent reconciliation energy. In tarot, cups represent love and emotion. Water represents emotion. So you can see this angel is mixing together the water that's been separated into 2 different cups, and she's blending it back together, reconciling the situation. So this is like recombining 2 people who have been separated back into 1 cup of love. So this could definitely be reconciliation energy. At the very least, it's about being patient, not being in a big hurry. Now, in their feelings for you, Pisces, we have the 6 of Cups, we have the 5 of Wands, we have the 6 of Pentacles, and we have the 8 of Wands. So we got 6 wand, 6 wand. So that's a little pattern I'm seeing there. A lot of fire energy out here. We've got 2 wands. We've got Sagittarius, which is a fire sign. Right under that, we have a 5 of swords, though. Again, so this is the second 5 that I'm seeing. 5s are about conflict and change. So this can be conflict in your person's thoughts, conflict in communication here. This can be bickering, arguing, fighting, using words as weapons, using tongues like swords to cut each other. This could be a conflict in your person's thoughts, like maybe having negative thoughts about themselves, maybe having negative thoughts about you. This is their feelings toward you, Pisces. So this 6 of Cups, this is an energy that represents the past. It's reminiscing about the past, thinking about the past, thinking about the good old days, the way it used to be. Now, this is a strong connection between 2 people. This can sometimes represent soulmate, twin flame type energy. This can also represent someone from the past making a comeback. Now, This is how they feel about you. So I feel like they're reminiscing about the past with you. We've got this Five of Wands. Again, fives are conflict. Wands are about passion and desire. So this is a conflict in your person's desires, an internal conflict. So they're feeling an internal conflict about you, pulling themselves in multiple different directions. Part of them wants this connection, part of them doesn't want this connection, part of them wants to reconcile with someone from their past, part of them is angry about something. They've got some sort of a painful situation here. So this is some sort of internal conflict, some internal struggle that your person is feeling as it relates to you, Pisces. And we have the Six of Pentacles. Now this is usually a card of balance. This is generosity. This is reciprocity. Like, you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. You do me a favor, I'll do you a favor. This is a card of equal give and take and balance. So they're feeling like a balanced connection here, which doesn't really compute to me because there's all this internal conflict. So maybe this is them feeling like trying to balance this connection back out, trying to balance this back out, trying to assimilate things together, blend things back together after some painful situation happened. Next, we have the Eight of Wands. This is the second fastest moving energy in the deck. This is rapid back and forth passionate communication. This can be rapid forward movement, rapid forward progress on something that your person desires related to you. Now, these wands are all in perfect alignment with each other, so sometimes this can represent things coming back into alignment, things getting balanced back out. Now, that's their feelings. What are they thinking about Pisces in December 2020? What are this person's thoughts about Pisces in December 2020? Let's get two more on this person's thoughts about Pisces in December 2020, please. Let's get two more on this person's thoughts about Pisces in December 2020. Okay? Okay, we'll take an extra card. I'm cool with that. Dum dum. See what we have here. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Cups. So they're thinking about a love connection with you, Pisces. This is, I breathe you in, you breathe me in. We're connected, but it's a two, and in tarot, twos represent needing to make some sort of a choice. So they're thinking about this love connection, potentially some sort of choice about this love connection. Right under that, we have the Temperance card again, Sagittarius energy. This is possible reconciliation of this love connection that they're thinking about. At the very least, they're being patient about it. And we've got that Five of Swords under there again, some sort of painful situation that happened. They're still thinking about the painful situation. Okay. Next, we have, in their thoughts about you, Pisces, the Nine of Pentacles, the King of Cups, the Three of Pentacles, and we have the Star. So the Nine of Pentacles, this is the singles card. This is with you, without you, in spite of you. I'm single, I'm abundant, I'm prosperous in my own right. I don't need anyone to take care of me. I'm completely self-sufficient. So this is someone who is thinking about either Pisces being single, you being single, or they're thinking like, I'm making some sort of a decision about whether to reconcile this connection here. Some sort of painful situation involved in that. The person's thinking like either you, Pisces, are single, or they're still thinking that they're single and abundant and they don't really need anyone to take care of them. Next, we have the King of Cups, which is Pisces energy here. So this is a decision maker. This is someone who is emotionally stable, emotionally balanced. This is someone who is like, they consult their emotions when they make their decisions. They just don't let their emotions cloud their judgment. They're emotionally balanced on that. This also represents someone who's very intuitive, also represents someone who has a lot of love and emotions for you. They just may not outwardly express that. The King of Cups does not wear his heart on his sleeve. He doesn't necessarily publicly broadcast his emotions, although he does have them. He usually keeps that stuff to himself. So they're single. They think you're single. They think that there's some sort of a connection here. This is either them trying to reconcile this connection or them trying to slowly and patiently blend these two cups together to form this love connection. There's something painful some painful situation is in the way, and I'm not sure what this is yet. There's some sort of internal conflict this person is feeling regarding you This is either a very, very strong connection, like soulmate, twin flame type energy, or this is someone that you have been together with in the past. Now next we have the Three of Pentacles. Now this is teamwork, collaboration, working together as equals to build something of value, to build something great. So your person's thinking about teaming up with you to build something together with you. They have a lot of love and emotions. I'm feeling like you're both single. They're either thinking about them staying single or whether you are single or not. I don't see any like indecision on their part, like any uncertainty, any unknowing about whether you're single. Next we have the Star. This is Aquarius energy. This is a card of healing. It's a card of hope. So your person's thinking about either, I mean, I've seen this Temperance card twice. This could definitely be reconciliation. We've got the Six of Cups. This could definitely be someone from the past. This is trying to heal the connection, I would assume. Now this is also card 17, which is the card that shows up in the Major Arcana directly after the Tower. So you don't ever get to the Star card until you've been through some sort of a Tower moment first. When everything comes apart, everything comes crashing down. The Star is the guiding light from the universe. This is where your person gets their hope from. It's where they get their healing from. This is after some sort of a painful situation. Now this is also, in a love reading, can represent your person viewing you as a gift from the divine, a gift from the universe. Your person viewing you as, or thinking about you in terms of being the one for them. So that's looking pretty good. Now, let's take a look at their beliefs about you. What are this person's beliefs about Pisces in December 2020, please? What are this person's beliefs about Pisces? Yeah, there's a lot going on. Look at the cards all trying to get away from me here. What are this person's beliefs about Pisces for December 2020, please? Let's get one more on their beliefs. Yeah, there's a lot going on here. There's a lot. It's all still. I feel like there's one more at least in here. So I'm going to go through one more time and see what happens. What are this person's beliefs? Yeah, there's one about Pisces in December 2020, please. Well, there was three more in there. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have the Hermit. So this is Virgo energy. This is an energy of withdrawal, isolation, being forced to go internal, to do some soul searching, some deep inner reflection, some deep contemplation, being forced to go and shine your inner light, or their inner light, down inside themselves, looking through the shadows, trying to figure out what to do moving forward. Now, normally I get 3 cards for each of these. I've gotten 4 for their feelings, 4 for their thoughts about you. Now I just got 6 for their beliefs about you. So in their beliefs about you, let me see what's under the bottom of the deck. Okay, there's something under here before we get to that. So we got this Hermit energy, this withdrawal, isolation, soul searching, deep contemplation about something regarding what to do moving forward. And we've got the 7 of Wands here. Now Wands are passion and desire. This is like an energy of being walled off and defensive. So these wands can represent other people, their words, their opinions, their actions, their thoughts about something, and your person defending themselves against that. This can also represent your person being willing to fight for what it is they desire. Excuse me, got the hiccups, I think. Next we have the Pisces energy here, the Hanged Man. So this is progress being halted, things being stagnant. There's no forward movement here, at least in their beliefs. Now, the Hanged Man is hanging upside down, looking at things from all these different perspectives than he would normally look at something, different points of view, different angles, and they're doing that, trying to gain enlightenment on something, trying to figure out what to do moving forward. So that's 2 cards out of these 3 where they're trying to figure out what to do moving forward here. Next we have the 2 of Pentacles here. So this is an energy of balance, but it's more about like maintaining balance or regaining balance. So this is like a 1 foot in, 1 foot out type energy, not really being sure what to do, as we've seen them trying to figure out what to do moving forward. This is like weighing the pros and cons to something. Am I in? Am I out? Should I do this? Should I not do this? So this is them juggling with that kind of an idea there. Okay. Now, in their beliefs about you, Pisces, we have the Three of Wands, the Eight of Swords, we have the Sun, we have the King of Pentacles, we have the Three of Cups, and we have the King of Wands. So this Three of Wands, this is an energy of waiting. Now, it's also an energy of positive expectancy, like expecting something good to happen. So your person believes that something good is going to happen, something good is coming their way. It just hasn't materialized in the physical 3D world yet. They're still waiting on that to manifest. They're still waiting on their ships to come in. And that's got them stuck in their head here. We've already seen them being in hermit mode, doing deep contemplation, soul searching. We've seen them in hanged man mode here, like trying to look at it from all these different perspectives, both cards are about trying to figure out what to do moving forward. They're trying to figure out what to do here. They're juggling. They're like not sure what to do. They're waiting on something to happen. It's not here yet, and now they're stuck in their head about it. This is like thinking about it over and over on a repeating loop in their mind, grinding on it over and over. Not sure what the safe step to take is, and because of that, they're feeling stuck, trapped, and blocked. Next, we have the Sun. This is Leo energy. This is the happiest card in the deck. This is about happiness, joy, abundance, bliss, harmony. So you can't get a better card than this. This is the happiest card there is. So in their beliefs about you, Pisces, they believe they're waiting on something, they're stuck in their head about it, or they believe you're waiting on something and you're stuck in your head about it. This can also signify that they believe that you could be the happiness for them. You're a source of happiness for them. They could believe that you are the sunshine that lights up their life. Now, they could also believe that you are waiting on something regarding your happiness and that you're stuck in your head grinding on it, not sure what to do about your own happiness. It could be either of those things, so you got to take it as it resonates. Next, we have the King of Pentacles. This is Virgo energy. We've seen Virgo here on the bottom of the deck with this Hermit card. So we've got Virgo, we've got Leo, we've got Pisces out here, we have Aquarius out here, and we've got Virgo here again. We've got potentially Leo here again. This could also represent Sagittarius. I guess if this is a general reading, this could also, instead of just being Pisces, for some people, this could be Scorpio. King of Pentacles, this is a very stable and abundant and prosperous energy. This is someone who's very generous. This is someone who has built a lot of stability for themselves. They have their finances in order. They have their material assets, their material 3D physical world in order. This is usually someone who builds empires. This could be someone who owns a business, someone who is in some sort of a business, maybe in a managerial role. This could be like an independent contractor, someone who works for themselves, someone who's got their money together, who is very stable and abundant and prosperous, also generous. Next we have, so I guess this could be either a person that you're dealing with, but I believe that this is their beliefs about you. So they could be viewing you as someone who's stable and abundant. These could just represent aspects of their personality as well. This Three of Cups, this is reconciliation energy. This is being reunited and celebrating. So I'm feeling like they believe that you're waiting on something and you're stuck in your head about it. Something related to your happiness and your stability here. Now, they also believe that there's like some reconciliation going on either between you or someone from your past. I'm not sure. That could be what has them internally conflicted here. Maybe they're feeling like you're giving to two. This can represent the merchant giving to two. I don't have anything out here that's saying third party scenario or anything like that yet. No sneaky behavior or anything like that yet. So this could be that they believe that you're working on some sort of reconciliation, or they believe that they can have some sort of reconciliation with you. And then finally, in their beliefs, we have the King of Wands. Again, this can be Leo energy. This can be Sagittarius energy. This is someone who has a very bold, passionate, fiery, determined energy about them. Probably very charming, very good looking, very charismatic. People actually like to follow the King of Wands. This is someone who knows exactly what he wants, and he goes after what he wants with bold, passionate, fiery determination. He sees things through to the end. He doesn't give up. He doesn't take no for an answer. This is someone who goes after what he wants, and he almost always gets it. Okay. Now, that's their feelings, their thoughts, and their beliefs about you for December 2020, Pisces. Let's take a look at what are this person's intentions toward Pisces in December 2020. What are this person's intentions toward Pisces in December 2020, please? What are this person's intentions toward Pisces in December 2020? Okay, let's get... Okay. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Wands. So, Seven of Wands, again, this is like being walled off and defensive, but it's also an energy of either like defending against what other people might say or think or do regarding this connection, or them being willing to fight for this connection with you. Got the Hermit under there again, more Virgo energy. Deep inner reflection, soul searching, deep contemplation, trying to figure out what to do moving forward, trying to figure out what's the right thing, the fair thing, the just thing here. This is a card of balance. This is Libra energy, but it's about doing the right thing. This sword in this card is used to sever things that aren't in balance, so balance can be restored and the right, fair, just thing can happen. There's that with the Pisces. So there's the Pisces energy again. So they're willing to fight for this connection with you. They intend to fight for this connection with you. They're still in hermit mode, contemplating all of this, contemplating what's the right thing. How do I balance this connection out with the Pisces? Now again, this person is also looking at things from different perspectives. Progress is stagnant here. Progress is halted. There is no forward movement with this person that's showing up in your reading. Again, that's probably... could be another Pisces or a Scorpio, could be an Aquarius, could be a Leo, could be a Virgo we've seen several times. There's another Leo, possibly a Sagittarius. Then we saw the Temperance card, which would be Sagittarius. And we've got Leo, Sagittarius represented here again. Pisces represented here again. We got a Libra here, although I don't see anything else that would indicate Libra. This is kind of late in the reading for it to be a Libra now. I'm feeling like this is you, Pisces. And your person is still like trying to make a decision here. They're 1 foot in, 1 foot out with you. They're like juggling. They're weighing the pros and cons of this. Do I or don't I? Should I or shouldn't I? And regarding some sort of a commitment with you, taking things to the next level with you. They're not sure if they can take the things to the next level with you. We've got the Four of Cups under that. This is like a love offer is already on the table. It just hasn't been accepted or rejected yet. It's just been left hanging here in the air. Or this is your person thinking about making this love offer to you, but they haven't done it yet because maybe they're afraid they're going to get rejected. There's some reason why the love offer has been left hanging here in the air and they haven't offered it to you just yet. Probably this half in, half out energy related to the commitment with you. Again, we've got an internal conflict for this person about how to balance things out. We saw the Justice card. That's about balance. How to bring things into alignment with you. I feel like there's someone from the past that's holding this up. Like they can't make up their mind because of that. That's probably what this internal conflict is. Thinking about whether you're actually single or not, because yeah, it's right next to this Pisces card. Thinking about whether Pisces is actually single, whether we can actually work together as equals to build something. They're waiting on something to happen, potentially with this other person that from your past, stuck in their head about it. It looks like you bring them a lot of happiness, though. So, let's see what we have here. In their intentions for December 2020, Pisces, we have the Ace of Cups, We have the Fool, the Knight of Wands, and we have the Page of Swords. So yeah, we've got more Sagittarius or Leo energy here. We've got the Ace of Cups. This is a new beginning in love and emotions. So they're intending to fight for this connection with you at some point, to start this new beginning in love and emotions with you. They're wanting to take, or intending to take, this leap of faith. The Fool card is about not needing to know what all the steps are from beginning to end before they take the first step. It's not needing to know what the outcome is going to be before they take the first step. It's about having that blind faith to just leap off the cliff and figure out how to grow their wings on the way down. They want to start this new beginning in love with you. They want that new beginning. There's 2 cards in a row about a new beginning. And they're ready to just go for it. And again, I see that because we have the Knight of Wands, more fire sign energy here. This is the second fastest moving knight in the deck. This could be Sagittarius, this could be Leo. This is about rushing forward, taking rapid, passionate action towards something they have a lot of desire for. These are all their intentions here. New beginning in love, taking the leap of faith with some new beginning here, rushing forward toward you, taking rapid, passionate action in your direction. And we have the Page of Swords. Pages are messengers, so this is news and messages. This can be communications. You guys could be communicating a lot. They could intend to start communicating with you. This is also an energy of like someone who's trying to learn something, someone who's trying to figure something out. We've seen the Hermit card several times, doing a lot of thinking on something, doing some soul searching, some deep reflection on something. We've seen the Pisces card, the Hanged Man, several times now, trying to figure out what to do moving forward. So they could be trying to figure out how to move this connection forward rapidly with you, how to get this new beginning with you. This can also be an energy of keeping tabs on somebody, trying to figure them out, looking at their social media pages, asking people about them. Heck, they could be consulting tarot about you. This is an energy of them trying to figure something out, or them communicating with you in their intentions. Now that's their intentions, but you and I both know how people are. What they intend to do, what they actually end up doing, sometimes are very different things. So let's take a look at this person's most likely actions toward Pisces in December 2020. What are this person's most likely actions toward Pisces in December 2020, please? Let's get 3 cards on this person's most likely actions toward Pisces in December 2020. All right. Boy, on the bottom of the deck, we have the 2 of Cups. Again, I breathe you in, you breathe me in. We're connected, but it's a 2, and in tarot, 2s represent needing to make a choice. This is a love connection between 2 people. So their most likely actions seem to be revolving around this love connection with you, or some decision about that love connection. If they're waiting on something, they're stuck in their head about it, specifically related to uniting and celebrating, having this new beginning, taking the leap of faith. I don't know if this decision, it feels like this is the first card of the reading, so this card is very significant, probably the most significant card out here. So that I feel like they're trying to decide something, trying to figure something out about how to take the leap of faith with you, but I feel like because of this internal conflict related to this 6 of Cups, the past, some person from the past, I feel like things are not going anywhere right this second. Yeah. Also in their most likely actions, right under this 2 of Cups, we have the 10 of Pentacles. I mean, this is massive stability, massive abundance, massive prosperity. We've already seen this person being like the King of Pentacles energy. We've already seen the 3 of Pentacles working together as equals to build something of value. Well, the King of Pentacles builds the 10 of Pentacles. This teamwork and collaboration, working together to build something of value, what you're building there is the 10 of Pentacles. So your person is, they want to make this love offer to you. That's what their most likely actions are. Try to get this connection with you. Try to have this stability with you. We have Judgment next. Now this is a card of a decision needing to be made. This is it's got 2 meanings. This is either passing their own final verdict and judgment on something, as in making some sort of final decision about this love, about this connection, about the stability of this connection, like this abundance here, making some sort of final decision about that. This can also sometimes represent like second chances, like resurrecting something, calling it back from the grave, bringing it back to life, transforming it in a way that it's never going to be the same again. They just got a lot of fears and worries and anxieties about this. They're thinking about it a lot, so much so that it's stressing them out. Yeah, there's some sort of a painful situation involved here. Either pain in the communication between you, pain in their thinking about this situation. Like they're thinking about it a lot. So it could be that. It's like they could be having negative thoughts about you, negative thoughts about themselves, negative thoughts about the connection or what they should do about this decision. That this is, twos are about decisions. This is a decision, like a final decision here. Like they're trying, like through the whole reading I've seen, trying to figure out what to do moving forward. I feel like that's causing them some pain. Like they're having negative thoughts about it. Yeah, it's about a decision. Ace of Swords. Like there's no doubt in my mind this is about a decision. Sword of victory, the sword of truth, the sword of clarity. This is a sword that you use to make a decision. Like the word decide, like the root of that word, the Latin word of that, means to literally cut off all other options except the one you've chosen. That's what decide means. If you've got 3 different options, you pick one, and in doing so, you cut off the other 2, and you're left with only one. That's what this card is telling me. Queen of Swords is next. This is the sword she holds. Now, this is she who knows the truth. You can see by the way she's holding her hand out, she'll offer to let you speak your truth. Problem is she already knows the truth. So the truth you speak to her, it damn well better match the truth she already knows, or she's going to use that sword to cut you. So this is a decision-making energy. This is about speaking the truth on something and cutting off the things and the people that no longer serve you. More Sagittarius energy here, more fire sign energy. Combining 2 cups of love into one. Isn't that what the very first card on the bottom of the deck? That's the 2 cups right there. Trying to mix them together into one, but being very patient about it. Trying to plan for the future here. Page of Pentacles. This is news and messages of some practical, tangible matter. He's carrying the Ace of Pentacles. That's the seed that has the potential to grow into this 10 of Pentacles. That's the very next card. So we're having like a second layer to the story here. Talking about the 2 cups right there. The next card down is talking about the seed that grows into the 10 of Pentacles, which is the next card down. So definitely a very consistent story here. Now, in their most likely actions toward you for December 2020, Pisces, we have the Hermit, the 10 of Wands, the 7 of Pentacles, and the 4 of Wands. So again, the Hermit, we've seen it a bunch. This is Virgo energy. This is withdrawal, isolation, going internal, kind of being forced to go internal. Like the 4 of Swords is the minor arcana version of this. In the 4 of Swords, that's a choice. Like you choose to go internal in that one. You choose to go inside and do some thinking to figure something out. This one is a major arcana. This is less of a choice and more of like being forced into that position. This is about doing soul searching, like searching your soul, using the lantern to search your soul. Deep contemplation, trying to figure out what to do about this connection. It's been the repeating theme, what to do about this connection. 10 of Wands, this is a heavy burden that your person's carrying. This whole thing of trying to figure all of this out. This, whatever is going on with some person from your past, or something related to your past. I'm feeling that it's a person from your past, the 5 of Wands. This is like some sort of internal conflict. This has all been a heavy burden on your person. Now, it's a 10 though, and in tarot, 10s are completion. So this represents the completion of this burden. Your person is most likely to, after this Hermit mode is over with, to be able to lay this burden down, which is good. Next, we have the Seven of Pentacles. This is a card of taking stock of this whole connection. So trying to figure out, are these seeds going to grow into this Ten of Pentacles that your person really wants? Is this going to pan out? Is this worth investing in? Is this worth continuing to invest in? Or is maybe this not going to pan out? Again, internal conflict. Which is it going to be? We've seen that Two of Pentacles. Is this going to pan out? Is this not going to pan out? They're waiting on it to pan out. That's what this card means. They have this positive expectancy that yes, it'll grow into the Ten of Pentacles. It'll grow into this love connection with the Ten of Pentacles. But it hasn't happened yet. They're waiting on it. They're stuck in their head about it. I feel like their happiness is on the line here. So this is like trying to do that contemplation. This is that period of time where they're contemplating that. It's a heavy burden. Do I cut my losses and move on, like we saw with that Queen of Swords and that Ace of Swords? Or do I stick around? And we've got the Four of Wands. Fours are about stability. Now this is about stability of the home life, stability of the family life, stability of the connection between you. Like stability of the connection between you. So this is an energy of celebration too, though. This can represent like engagements. This can represent weddings. This is sometimes referred to as the marriage card. These four wands that hold up this canopy here represent 1111, which can be soulmate, twin flame type energy. Whatever label you want to put on that. I hesitate to use those words because I feel like they're way overused at this point. But it can definitely represent that, a very stable connection. So that's their most likely actions. Like, they're going to make their decision. They're in hermit mode contemplating this. They're trying to figure out, do I invest in this or do I just cut my losses and move on? And that whole thing is a massive burden on this person. They're actually doing that in December. And they end up with this stability here, this celebration here, this building something very stable, so much so that it's worth being celebrated. I feel like their most likely actions are to make some sort of a decision about this connection here. And it looks like they're not cutting their losses. It looks like they're trying to make this stability happen. They're trying to manifest this. See, we have the 3 and now the 4. This is an energy of manifesting something, expecting something positive to happen. They've already chosen the path. They've already taken steps down the path, expecting something good to happen. They're just waiting on it to materialize. Well, in the most likely actions, it is materialized here. It has actually appeared, which is the reason for the celebration on this card. We've got celebration here too. So that's your person, Pisces. Let's get you some advice on how to best navigate this situation. Like, what should you do? What should you not do? How should you play this so that it works out in a way that's best for you? So what is the advice for Pisces about how to navigate the situation with their romantic person of interest for December 2020? What is the advice for Pisces, please? Okay. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Wands. So again, this whole reading has been about a decision. You know, what do we do about this connection? Here you are at that crossroad, at that fork in the road, at that decision point, Pisces. This is a decision that you need to make about which path leads you to the world that you want and which path do you need to leave behind. Again, this is the card that comes right before the Three of Wands. In this card, that decision, this person's already been through this decision point. They've already made that decision. They've already taken steps down that path, waiting on the world that they want to manifest. This is the world that they want, this stability of this connection with you. So this is you being at that fork in the road, that decision point. Which path leads you to the world you want? This is, you need to decide that, Pisces. Queen of Wands under that. So we've got the King of Wands out here already. Fire sign energy. Queen of Wands, this Leo energy. You can see the two lions here on the side of her throne. This is a bold, passionate, fiery, determined person who knows exactly what she wants. She's very intuitive, as represented by the black cat. sexy, vivacious, fun to be around, but she knows exactly what she wants. This is look, 2 fire elements here again. Which path leads you to the world you want? This is telling me that you already know what you want. That she already knows what she wants, and she goes after it. She doesn't give up. She doesn't take no for an answer. But there's some sort of internal conflict on your end too. We've seen this in your person's beliefs or their feelings, about you. There's some sort of internal conflict on your end. You have a conflict in your desires about what it is you actually want. We've got 3 cards in a row that are about passion and desires. You have a conflict in your desires here. You're pulling yourself in multiple different directions. Next, we have the 7 of Cups. Options and choices. Again, that's the theme. Choices here. Decision point. Options and choices, but confusion about those options and choices. There's a lot of cups here. There's a lot of different stuff in these cups. You don't want to make a mistake. There's a lot of emotions involved. You don't want to make a mistake. You don't want to pick the wrong thing. So you're having confusion, which is where this 5 of Wands energy is coming from, this internal conflict. I'll be danged. Okay, there's still more to this story, so I'm just going to roll with it here. We've got the Magician next. This is a master manifester. This is someone who has all the tools, all the abilities, all the resources, all the smarts. You've got everything you need to manifest whatever it is your will desires. You've got the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Wands. So you literally have everything you need to manifest what you want. And this is telling me that you are either actively manifesting something now, or that you need to make the decision to do that. You need to decide what it is that you want and manifest that. Looks like what you're trying to manifest, what you actually really want deep down, is the Hierophant. This is some sort of commitment. This is about commitment, taking things to the next level. Now, this can also represent a marriage, wedding too. We've already seen that out here once. Could be that again. This is Taurus energy. Ace of Pentacles. This is the opportunity, this new opportunity for something tangible, something prosperous, something abundant. This is the seed that has the potential to grow into that 10 of Pentacles that we already saw in your person's most likely actions here. The Ace of Cups right underneath this. So we just got done talking about the Magician having the ace of all 4 suits. Well, here you are with 2 of them right here. Yeah, new beginning in love and emotions. Some new opportunity has presented itself to you. The universe has handed you some sort of opportunity. The universe is handing you a new beginning in love and emotions. And you have fears, worries, anxieties about it. You're thinking about that opportunity a lot, to the point where it's got you stressed out. This is about being like afraid to look at it. You got your eyes covered with your hands here. Afraid to look at it. But in this card, if this person would just like face their fears for a minute, take their hands off their face, they could see that these 9 swords form a ladder. They could climb out of this difficult situation that they're so afraid of. They could. They just can't see the ladder there because they're so stuck in their mind thinking about something so much that they're stressed. And it's causing them a lot of heartbreak and sadness. When this someone is you, Pisces. Heartbreak and sadness, sometimes from a third-party situation. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean a romantic third party. It could be any third-party energy that's not you, Pisces, that's not this person that showed up in the reading with you. Heck, it could even be this person from the past that's causing this heartbreak and sadness here. I strongly feel like this is it's the first card in the reading. I know it's an important card. You're stuck in your head because of some sort of heartbreak and sadness, most likely caused by someone from your past. There's that Leo energy again. That could be Sagittarius energy again, depending on how you view that. King of Wands. We've already seen it out here in your person's energy. Being united and celebrating with them. Reunited. If you have never been together before, this isn't being reunited. This is just being united to begin with and celebrating that. There's that Hermit card again. Seen it how many times now? At least 4 or 5 times. There's that Hermit card. More Leo energy. Strength card. This is you having the inner strength to make it through this tough decision here. This painful situation that you're stuck in with all these fears, worries, and anxieties. This is you summoning your inner strength, your inner courage to face your fears. We saw those fears. Let me get it here. We saw those fears and worries and anxieties. This is you have the strength to face all that. You have the courage to face all that. This has been a difficult situation for you, and you can make it through that. You can make your decision. You have the strength to make this decision. This is you passing your own final verdict and judgment on something. About working together. Second time we've seen this. Teamwork, collaboration, working together as equals to build something of value, to build something great. What you're building is this 10 of Pentacles. To get there, you need this love connection. And there's that Judgment card again. So, same repeating theme over and over again here. That's a pretty deep story on the bottom of the deck. Now, for your actual advice, Pisces, we have the 9 of Pentacles, we have the 5 of Pentacles, the Empress, and the 2 of Cups. Now, 2 of Cups is right here on the bottom of the deck. I've shown that to you numerous times now. 9 of Pentacles, already out here in your person's thoughts, thinking about whether you're single or not, thinking about whether Pisces is single or not, so I can work together and have teamwork and collaboration and build something with Pisces, and them having the hope that that could take place. Thinking about that. So this is you being single, Pisces. This is abandonment. This is like walking away. This is like being cast aside, being left out in the cold. Now, the way these are laid out on the table, to me, this looks like what it's saying is being single and walking away from that. Like walking away from being single. You're at that decision point now. And I think that's part of your decision that you're being given advice on, is to walk away from being single. The Empress, this is the mother of the tarot deck. This is about birthing something new. What you're birthing new is a love connection. I breathe you in, you breathe me in, we're connected. But it's a 2, and it represents needing to make a choice. We've got the 2 here, we've got the 2 here. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2 has been the overriding theme. Decision, 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 choice. So that is your advice, Pisces. You have some decision that you need to make about this love connection. Now, if you still have questions that you want answered about this situation or your relationship, click on any of the videos that just appeared on your screen right now. And when you do, you'll be taken to more Pisces love readings that can give you more insight and more clarity about what's really going on in your particular situation. And I'll see you in the next video.